we are live again. Sorry for that such long waiting. Yeah, but we have to find a table for a win and in, and also a table for a backup plan, because we want to go straight to the next round here. So we're waiting more. We can say that there is already some player at 4-0, so there is already two player in top 8, and one is Lorenzo Tassone that is playing it's a Delver, and the other one is Ferrato, low league man with 4-color mentor. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so
let's go.
No, we have to wait.
But they're starting.
No, they stop.
Because it could be a really fast match.
Yeah. Come lo chiamo l'altro?
Bonadè.
Okay, the matchup is Mono Red Prison against Ant. So we are ready to start.
Orciuolo, stiamo pronti col secondo turno. Fabio Fontanesi e Urbano Pettazzoni. Orciuolo, secondo turno.
Lo fate partire? Yes. Okay, we can start. Okay, so player are Orciuolo and Bonadè. Bonadè is an Ant specialist.
Yeah, it is a really Italian famous player of the archetype.
Yeah.
He did a lot of result back in the days.
Oh, start with Brainstorm. Sorcerer Brainstorm mean that you are probably near to a kill? What do you think?
I don't know, because it's always strange to see
Bonadè play?
To see Servitor playing. He saw lines that usually I don't see. So
Okay.
It's hard for us to know what he wants to do. As you can see, it's strange, you know?
Yeah.
How many times you saw?
Bonadè play?
No, you saw ants starting like this.
Oh.
Not so many.
No.
Not so many. But
Kali's 4-1.
but for sure he got a plan.
Yeah.
And that's the most interesting part of watching Bonadè playing, because he always see or find a line.
Oh. Vanno nel libro. Oh. Okay, so I have to put the list online for you, so in that way you can see deck list. So now you will probably see the deck list. There is a very strange card, the bold Kikijiki Saga.
Yeah, this kind of Kikijiki effect is.
Yeah, also it's quite interesting because generate value with the goblin that create treasure token, and also they create 2 goblins, then flip and become a Kikijiki. So it's quite interesting. Okay, Bonadè, play a land and pass. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, yeah. Yeah, it's stock mono red now. Oh, Twinless Twin, thank you for coming here.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so time for attack again. Bolster a creature, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. There is a lot of pressure for Bonadè. And now Orciuolo will play a Blood Moon. Oh, no, more. What is that? Oh, it's time for Fury. With 2 mana and 1 flooded Blood Moon. Bonadè go down to 9. Yeah, next time, Twinless Twin, we are waiting for you here.
We are waiting for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, it is time to go off. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the turn to go off. Oh, thank you, Madness.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Orciuolo won very easily here. Probably the pressure and also Chalice, it's quite good. It's quite good.
It was a pretty strange matchup.
Yeah.
And that's why we had a backup plan.
Yeah.
Just in case they ended up really fast. And
Yeah. I go to the table, or I went to the table of Pietrone and asked him, yeah, we have a table, but
we know that they can really
yeah,
fast,
keep
so
that in mind. We could call you. So, what are the side? We need the deck list for sure, but yeah, it's a problem to have the deck list now. But I don't think Bonadè it's in a quite bad spot if they have a very fast combo line.
yeah, he needs to find a really aggressive end.
Yeah.
It's not a tactic matchup.
No. This matchup it's probably only on speed.
Yeah, you know your opponent can do anything at instant speed, so every time you can go
Ma come impara?
go in, you have to.
Farà tutto lui. Yeah, the Ancient War. Voglio la lista. Okay. So we are ready to start.
Ready to start for the second game. Let's see if Federico.
Haiv, yeah. Bonadè play Haiv, the Progenitus. So now we have the deck list. Okay, so probably Antsidine, Abrupt Decay, Chain of Vapor, Echoing Truth, Boseiju. Boseiju is very interesting here because go destroy Trinisphere without paying mana.
Without paying the taxes.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's quite interesting. And Orciuolo, well, probably Orciuolo has some good card here. Oh, he has puts probably Red Elemental Blast and a Braid.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
Yeah, he had to sideboard card like Fury, for example, and Bone Crusher
Yeah,
Giant,
you
for
can
sure.
you can also think about signing in Fairy Macabre and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We just need to understand how many cards he needs to cut.
Yeah, he had to cut Fury
Fury is for sure the worst. I
and
think.
Bone Crusher Giant. It's not that great.
Not the great because you don't need to fight through the
But
battlefield.
yeah, but probably you need some card like Fury Confluence for go through the goblins. If Bonadè play like 10 goblin on turn 1 or 2, could be enough.
Yeah, could be problematic.
Yeah, but Bonadè mulligan, and probably mulligan very hard to have very good stuff.
Yeah, he needs to find an aggressive hand, but another important thing to keep in mind is that Ant it's a critical mass deck,
Yeah.
so you need cards in your hand.
Yeah.
It's not like your animator you can win with only 3 cards. You need to to have resources to work with.
Sure.
So
Very Macabre is not that bad, but I think it's not that good. I don't like a lot Graveyard 8 against Ant because there are so lots
so many
of
lines. There are so many
without
lines
Graveyard.
can
But
say.
that reminds me a joke that you can find on Twitter very old, and that is to find the line to counter a piff and exile when your opponent have also led in the graveyard. You have counterspell and surgical and 3 lands, 2 lands and 1 fetch. Yeah, the line is simple. You counterspell the piff before you crack the fetch, put the fetch on stack, counter the piff, and with the fetch on stack you can surgical piff and go through that.
okay, we're starting with
Toxis. That it's quite good with a basic basic swamp.
Swamp.
Yeah, there are some differences because Dragon Stompy it's probably more aggressive, and the Mono Red Prison has more lock stuff. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Such a pressor, Goblin Rabble Master, 3 damage. Yeah, oh. No blue mana. Oh, blue mana for
We
Bonadè.
found a blue mana, but
And count now the spell. Brainstorm.
it's a brave brainstorm because with Magus of the Moon you can shuffle
Shuffle.
back. So
Yeah, you want to go off. Yeah, but no, yeah, I mean, probably the end is near. Yeah, I think Bonadè knows that. Oh no, it could go off because you have
understand this.
Ritual and Infernal.
let's see.
3 mana.
And he also got a red mana. Don't forget about it.
Yeah. What?
He also got a red mana. Don't
Yeah.
forget about it.
Yeah.
I know it seems pointless, but
No,
if-
but
if
to
you
make
need
Goblin
and,
or
and
Piff.
also Past in Flames.
Yeah.
So
Lead. Now you have 3 on stack.
they're
Good.
checking the spell, counting
Yeah.
the mana.
Another red.
land.
And now Infernal. Yeah. Oh, Infernal
Infernal using 1 red
and 1 black, so 2 black on stack.
2 black floating, and let's see if he wants to crack now because he can even.
If you want to need mana, you have to crack.
If you want to go through ad nauseam.
Yeah,
I don't know if the card is still in the deck, but
Red. Crack for black. Yeah, probably Bonadè has ad nauseam. I don't know.
Yeah, I would keep ad nauseam.
Yeah, because you
If I
you
think I
need
have
to
to-
go
I
fast.
have to go fast. I
So
want ad nauseam.
if you go in the late, you lose every time. So you have to open to you or wild stuff and go very fast to that.
I want to keep the deck in the most aggressive version. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Also, it calls cast EV the
Yeah,
threat because it can crack for
For green,
three green,
For free
but
green,
probably
how
it's
many
not enough.
Spell? How many spells?
1, 2, 3,
Pedal, brainstorm.
4, 5.
Pedal, brainstorm, ritual,
Uh,
lead,
LED Inferno.
for 6.
For 6. Yeah, it's quite a lot. All in
Yeah, but I think nausea
AV.
it's safer.
Mana floating, I
Yeah, two
think
black,
two black.
Two black. I think nausea is safer. It is at 14 and
Yeah, it's
he got 2 mana.
yeah.
So
0, it's perfect. 1, go down to 13.
no, 1 mana.
1 mana.
1 mana floating.
11,
Ritual.
10, 9, 8, 6.
And I stop.
Yeah. But probably it's enough. You have Petal.
As we said before,
Petal, LED, Ritual. Yeah, because Wish Claw for that and go.
that's impressive how fast he decided to stop.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, you know.
that show us how many games he played with the
With the
deck.
deck, yeah, for
and
sure.
That's really impressive.
This is the thing.
I know exactly what I want to do, and I know exactly what I need to find
Yeah,
in order
yeah.
to do that. So
Yeah, I appreciated this a lot because when you want to show a move to your opponent, it's very, very confident for the game to show that you are very in the right spot. I mean, when you fetch, it's important to have in mind what you want to take or when you play a tutor, because it creates a feeling that it's very stressful for your opponent. When I play a game and my opponent fetch and try to see the deck, I can take this but that, and then take the decision, that me make more comfortable at the match.
yeah, sure.
At the table.
He got a lot of presence at the table, you know, but also Orciuolo it's a long time player,
Yeah.
so he's probably not affected by this. But every time you play against a player like Seratur, you know that it is perfect.
Yeah.
It is perfect. With this deck, it's his own deck, and he plays it at the best. So
Yeah. You fight with the master of that. Yeah, for sure.
And now we have probably the most difficult game for Federico, because in the game 1 you can rely on an opponent bad hand.
Yeah.
Even if it is well known as an hand player, so every time you met him during the tournament, you know that you're facing ant. And
Yeah, and now you are on the draw, so it's very, very hard to win through Chalice for one, or
even
Trini's
zero.
third to one.
or even Chalice at 0.
Yeah.
is not that good. The only thing we clearly known is that Orciuolo needs to put pressure on his
for
first
sure.
turn, because on the other side your opponent can go off really fast, and land double ritual
Yeah.
ad nauseam. It's always knocking at your door. So
Yeah, and this is very hard for that specific game because it's your game to gain top 8 at this Invitational. If you lose, you are out. If you win, you are in the top 8. Yeah, this creates a lot of pressure because that isn't a real game. It's a rush.
Yeah, and it represents also all the tournament.
Yeah.
Because you fight for it. You fight to play this game in order to gain a spot in the top 8 of this Italian Legacy Invitational.
Yeah, you want to be here to play that type of match with a strong player in the both side, with 1-1 score, with a very, very beautiful match.
Okay.
Così mentre lo spostiamo. Okay.
Right. Land.
Mox Chalice for
Chalice
one.
on one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good start.
Yeah, for sure.
But now it needs a follow up.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Not enough to win the game.
Yeah. Oh, Petal.
This can prevent you from losing on turn 1, but
Yeah, but it's not enough.
I think you need more.
Oh no, this is not enough.
This is not a thing, and
Because this is good,
you also
but
miss the
not
land,
every time.
You also miss the land drop, and that's another important thing because most of the cards
Cost 3.
Bonadè don't want to see cost 3.
Yeah.
And now he got a spot to play a removal on Chalice and then
go off.
And then go off. Now Bonadè is double fetching.
Probably
Let's see.
destroy the
Let's
Chalice.
see if it is able to destroy this Chalice.
Probably it's the time.
I only saw a brainstorm in his hand, so
Yeah, and a lead.
I'm not sure that it will go off, but we will have the answer soon, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
this
Bosejo.
seems an Abrudique
Or
or
a Bosejo.
Bosejo.
Yeah, Bosejo is good, but
I honestly
you have
prefer
to play Abrudique. Yeah.
Abrudique right now because it has no downside.
Yeah.
Even Bosejo is good.
Oh yeah. With Bosejo, you have to go off probably this turn.
Yeah, because you give your opponents a
Yeah,
land,
the land.
and you're solving their sickness, their
Yeah, you resolve their problem to keep pressure and make other threats. So, yeah, I think now it's Bonadè's turn.
Okay, let's start with a brainstorm. We
Petal,
struggle to
brainstorm, ritual.
But the real question is, do we have a tutor?
Yeah. Land tutor, it's the end.
Okay, let's check everything. Life,
Yeah.
spell,
Yeah.
just before you go.
Card in your hand.
And that's the most impressive thing. Even if it seems simple, it takes its own time just to check everything.
And then go off. Yeah.
With confidence.
Yeah.
Without stopping, because you perfectly know what you want to do.
Yeah, sure.
So 3 black mana. Another pedal.
Yeah. Lead.
Lion's Eye Diamond.
And you have to go off through as an nauseam probably.
And now,
or Eve.
and now think. Which one is the safest way for me to win this game?
Yeah.
Double checking the spell.
3 black mana floating.
Giocatori in modern,
7 mana
il quinto turno
with
è
tutor.
terminato.
Go down to 5.
Now,
With-
now
with
the real question is: do I want to brainstorm, just to find more mana or more spell? Because it seems free to me.
Yeah, but if you miss something,
Now, in there's no way because he haven't made his land drop yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's true. Brainstorm. Ponder, brainstorm, land.
okay, so
So I can
he
put
ba- he-
land.
he basically
It's free.
Yeah. And also now it is not forced to crack Lion's Eye Diamond right now.
Yeah.
I think he will because at 18.
Yeah. Bet because you want to go through ad nauseam probably. You need ad nauseam because the number of spell is
But
low.
even
Oh.
right.
Yeah. Probably this is the safe wave.
Yeah, there's a lot of spell, and also the opponent didn't have any board presence, so
Yeah.
you could kill him in
How
only, in only
many
one combat.
copies you play? A lot.
One pedal, one brainstorm, ritual tutor, use,
Brainstorm.
he did two brainstorm.
Two brainstorm.
So 6. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. 6 plus that 7.
No, 6 with that.
That's
Five,
oh,
five
5
plus,
plus
5 plus use.
6 monster.
They're double checking.
Yeah.
Also lead, so 6 plus.
Okay, so yeah. I
You know-
asked today to play with the big with big dice, but oh, okay. 6.
5. So we got a 6-6, 5-5, a
4-4,
4-4, 3-3, 2-2.
Yeah.
That they don't have enough dice.
Yeah.
No, they have no. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah. And that's
7,
one.
8.
Yeah.
This seems enough.
Your
no?
turn. Yeah, it's enough because Orciuolo could destroy some little Eve, but not the biggest one. Could be the
Could be the end.
yeah. I'm pretty sure about that, but Stomp 1. Yeah, I don't think it's enough.
He can block one creature also
Ye-
with the vehicles and the turn after with the.
Yeah, you have to put the creature, crew with the passage.
Let's see.
With that, you create a goblin. You can block
How much
and
pa-
pump.
How much power
Two.
he needs to crew? 2.
Too. Yeah.
But even if he blocks the 7-7 or the 8-8,
It takes a lot.
now brainstorm.
Land enter tapped. Yeah, I don't think change so much, but
Giocatori del side modern, abbiamo i bearings, formate i vostri tavoli.
attack with
Okay.
all.
Strike with everything. It's time to shake your hand.
Probably it's enough. Okay, so
So we got
the
table
table number 2.
2. I'm going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, and call me the topater, Tassone. Okay, so we have finished that match. Marco Male come here with another table, but now it's time for an interview. Time for the first topater of this event. It's time for Lorenzo Tassone. Hi Lorenzo,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm really well.
Yeah,
Really fine.
you topated at this event.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
You have a great score here. Some top 8 won twice. You won the Invitational one
I
time.
won the Invitational 2016. Did the top 4 in 2017.
Yeah.
So this was my 5th participation there.
Yeah.
And so 3 top 8 and 1 9th place. So
Also a top 8 at GPs and then top 8 today. That is incredible. You are such a good legacy player.
Thank you.
That is great. Yeah, talk about your deck. You played the Tire S deck.
Yeah.
Or something like a Tire S deck. We talk a lot about that thing, but it's Delver seems a little too high. The consistent of this deck is the topic. It's good. There are several ways to hate that type of deck, but the consistency is too good.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it's simply one of the best options. I think that 1 or 2 options are the best actually. So one is Delver. So for all the Delver players, you couldn't play anything different. This is just too efficient. You could try to use the deck and green the deck versus control, and you could go in a really aggressive way with other kind of matchup. So the deck is like nuts. You have to play well it, and this is the best judge in the room.
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you, Luca. Thank you for covering
basically,
that.
I think that it's a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's not so fun to play it, honestly. But it has a lot of triggers, so you have to stay really connected if you want to.
Yeah, you have to focus a lot to that deck.
Especially in tournaments like this where all the opponents are,
Are
good
very
players,
good.
so
Yeah.
you have to stay really.
Yeah, I have to ask you a question
Yeah.
to a card. What do you think about Shredder, the bird, the new toy? Yeah, I played yesterday in Modern.
Yeah, and it was great.
Amazing.
Yeah, but this is another
it's
format.
a different format. Yeah.
I think that is a good card, but I don't think that you could cut some slot to the deck.
Yeah.
Delver for me, for a Delver player, is always a great card because you could do a lot of triggers with the fetch lands, and for me it's just better Delver because it's a 1-drop.
Yeah.
The other one is a 2-drop. You already have other 2 drops strong like Expressive Iteration. This is the really broken card.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we saw.
I didn't saw it as a card that you could play more than two copies.
Yeah. This is correct. For me, it's a perfect card for Modern and for Pioneer, but not a staple in Legacy. Probably.
Actually not.
Probably in
Maybe let's see.
some years we will play a number of that in a different meta. We will play because it's so strong. Because go through the bolt very quickly.
Yeah.
And
Also, the fact that make it really strong is that during the turn of the opponent also, so some decks like 8 cast or things like this is already a 2/4 and
yeah,
then
yeah,
you're nuts,
but there is a problem in that card that it's good in an half, but not that good. The fact that trigger also in opponent spell, and this request a more focused thing.
Yeah.
You have to focus more. Yeah, this is good, but in a very long tournament, it's so hard.
It's not so good if you are not a super player that you never lose a trigger, you never lose some stack. So it's good, but I don't think it's a must. You could play or not play. I think that Channeler is amazing, Delver is amazing, Marktide also, and then I have some spot because I think that it's important to have more resiliency versus control, so I really like my list.
I would also ask you something about the deck list you play. Yeah, one thing is White Nemesis is here because you expect a lot of control deck, and also it's good against Mirror, I think.
Yeah.
And about Pyromancer.
In Mirror is not so strong. That two slots, so Pyromancer that won a lot of games today, and Nemesis are versus control, are really good versus control. It's right. You could have dress down and things like this, but anyway, I run 5 Pyroblast.
Yo,
So
wow. Yeah.
It's difficult to lose for dress down. That usually is not a good card versus you are there. But with that 2 cards that I play, so I can,
Yeah, probably is a sideboard out, dress
Yeah,
down.
so
yeah,
I-
you can keep some because you don't have a lot of sideboard, but I think every player have a good sideboard plan in that tournament because it's a very small tournament
Yeah.
with good players.
we already know each other more or less. And
Yeah.
in the high tables, usually always super strong players, and it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's an event that I really appreciate, and I did a lot of effort in 2015 in order to. I organized one
Yeah.
before the Guidi and other guys took the organization, like Arcana and things like this. And it's an event that we really like.
Yeah.
Good team has already 3 titles. To Claudio one.
You?
Me and Orciuolo, a couple of finals, Maestro Pineschi, so we really like it.
Yeah, I think it's something special. Everyone wants an invitational, but we only have in Italy. But we have plans to.
We are speaking.
Yeah, we
speaking.
can talk about that and try to organize something for European community.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing.
I think that we deserve it, and we have to work in order to have it. So, as an organizer, as you, your league is amazing,
Oh,
low
thank
league,
you so much.
and our league that
Yeah.
we manage with Ricardo, the Catalan league that is
Yeah.
one of the oldest and biggest
Yeah.
in Europe. We are amazing people. We need to work
Together. Yeah.
together to
Yeah.
have something for us, for
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
Wizard makes his stuff. We have to do our stuff.
Our stuff, yeah.
And this is an event amazing.
Oh,
For season
thank you,
is
yeah.
the best. The streaming is the best.
Thank you so much.
I really it's a pity for the one that are looking, but surely they are lacking this. But stay there is priceless.
Okay, I have a last question for
Yeah.
you. There is someone or some deck that impressive you a lot today?
Impressive. There is the Totlash deck.
Yeah.
That is quite nice, but really not.
Okay.
I more or less I was not a bit surprised about the people choice the deck. Just maybe Blasi, that is one of the best players
That play
in
Dragon
Italy,
Stompy.
That play Dragon Stompy. So more or less it's
Okay, thank you, Lorenzo.
Thank you very much.
And good luck for top 8.
Bye bye.
Okay, now we will take a break because probably there is not another table, but if you have another table, we will jump again the stream and coverage that. And see you guys in the last round of this Invitational Italian in 4 season. See you in few minutes.